Hey there, my friends. Youngspapercreations, thank you so much for checking into my channel. I'm here today because I want to bust a misconception when it comes to creating these journals. I've had a few uh, just people talking about, being concerned about purchasing um, items for their journals, and that that it can get expensive in creating journals. And as you know, if you've purchased my journals before, they're always packed of goodies and lots of unique papers, some very vintage papers. A lot of customers like, to see all the old type magazines and children books and just unique beautiful things all captured in one space, while you're still able to journal your prayer thoughts or your to-do list. And then I've always ensured to add additional um, pockets and such, beautifully aesthetically pleasing to the eyes. But it doesn't have to be expensive for you to create your own. Now, what I should let you know is that, number one, if you're looking to create your own uh, beautifully um, created journals, oh, isn't this awesome? Look at this. Look at this cross. The old rugged cross, and how appropriate for today, right? Um, by the way, these journals are available for sale. They're not in my Etsy right now. So if you're seeing these and you like them, they're not in my Etsy. I have not updated my Etsy store for a while, but I do have items in there. Um, I just need to get my stuff marketed so you guys can know that I'm around. But I do have other journals that are not in my Etsy. These are just gorgeous. But I want you to know that if you want to try your hands at creating your very own journals, then I have packages for you. And no, it doesn't have to uh, take you to all the stores purchasing books. Here's the secret: get used items. If you want to get some of the vintage things, yes, you do have to, you know, look high and low to get some of the older stuff, 40s, 60s, 20s. I have magazines and such, from these times. But what I do is scour these places, yes, for as old of the items I can, and you integrate it into your blank pages. And right now, when you see the blank pages, I've not even added, you know, book pages and such, because once you purchase a stack of the 8.5 by 11 or 17 by 15 or whatever that is, you cut those down to your liking. But also you can hunt for old books and journals, and the plain stuff, not as gussied up as what we have here. If you get the cookbooks and school books, anything at all, the composition books, you tear those down, you cut them to size, and you insert them into your building of your journal, the building of your journal. Cut them down to size, and you basically add them. I don't even know if this is the right measurements, but basically you cut them down to size and you add them to your journals, guys. This is how the journals are built. Okay, I hope you guys are seeing well there, but this is how your journals are built. Okay, so you get composition pages, you get half completed diaries that people had. Take out the blank sheets, add it to your blank sheets. And sometimes, if you're blessed and extra fortunate, you can get packages of papers at Value Village and discount places. You just have to keep checking. And so the next secret is, some of you've seen the video where I pulled papers, right? And if you did, then you know that with the books and such that you would have found, you pull from here and you add to your journals. And so again, if you get like this one is from, I don't know, way back when, and this is actually a history of things in the world. And this, for example, this page says 1855 to 1819. So just different articles and such. I've got book music pages, children book pages, just you know movie stars of the black and white days, just gussied up, beautiful. Look at this one, and it's falling apart. But this one here, this is from 1926. 1926, I think is the Sears magazines. I'm not, oh, Simpsons, sorry. And some of you've been around long enough to know that we had a Simpsons here as well, right? A Simpsons franchise. So yeah, so you pull your papers and all that. And so, for example, this one is, I'm gonna fold this, and with time, you would know how to fold and utilize and use your pages. But for this quick showing slash tutorial, this is what I want you to see. So again, you're beautifying your journal and you're making it what you want. And so here, for example, I've got a different floral page. Here I chose not to put pockets because look how gorgeous this is. It needs no, covering. I've got what you call a receipt. Back in the days we had receipts, guys, right? Yeah, so this is how, and then later on you put pockets and you put embellishments. And I do sell sets of embellishments, and that's just not everyone carries around tons of scrappy papers. But as you create your stuff, you end up with scrappy pages and papers, and you make your I'm saying am a lot. Sorry, guys. You make your embellishments, and embellishments could be varied, right? Embellishments can be anything at all. How gorgeous would that be right there? So it's just a matter of beautifying your pages. So no, you don't have to break the bank. There's no breaking of the bank to create your journals. All it takes is loving care and time. And when you're finished, it's gorgeous. So now this is like, it's got some book pages, it's got the regular writing sheets. What I would do with this next would be to then go in and perhaps add some wallpaper sheets, or you can add cardstock paper. They're thinner ones. That is the regular 4 pound, or you could get the 60 something pound. But basically, you could use cardstock to decorate. Let me show you one of my books. My for the beginners and such out there that might not be so versed. So this is a wall. I can't even think now. And sorry for the shaking of my camera there, guys. These are paper stacks. This one came from the States. I got this when I went to the States. I believe this was either from Joann's or Hobby Lobby. But, in Canada, we've got our own paper pads, and you can get them from independent craft stores, or you can get them from our very own Michael's. And the prices varies. But, yeah, so you add these lovely pages, and I also use these to go as covers as well. This is how I build my covers at times, but these can be placed for example, let me show you. They can be used as extra writing sheets that you can put, so that when you're journaling, you might not want to fill up all your pages. You want to make sure that you have extra writing area. So there are times when I use wallpapers to journal at the back. I also use wallpaper sheets within the journal as well. Uh, right here with the pocket, I used a dictionary uh, page. So listen, you do not have to break the bank, because your regular book pages from any of the sources that you pull can provide you with pockets. It could provide you with sheets. Look at this lovely children's page that I have here. Just absolutely gorgeous, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. So what am I saying? I'm saying you don't have to break the bank to create a journal. But when all else fails, guess what? I have for you packages that you can purchase. I will be able to provide you not only with variety of pages that you can build your own journals, but just in the listen, most of us would be able to get the regular 8.5 by 11 or whatever sheets you want, because my journals for the most part tend to be this lovely size, which is I believe, um, let's measure. It is 10.5, just about, by 6. Okay, and so because of that, I tend to incorporate in my journals the usage of the 17 by 15, don't quote me, papers, and then I cut it down to size. Okay, but I also incorporate other sizes so that the papers are staggered. So I will be able to send you packages for everything. You would get some uh, decorative pieces. You will be able to get tabs to put at the corners of your journals to further embellish. I will be able to send you ruffles. And if you were to build, so I'm just going to put this on because this looks so cute. So if you want to say, you know what, Ayesha, Miss Ayesha, whatever you want to call me, um, could you send me a kit, and if you can include some ruffles, or include for me, I'm just going to put a clip just to hold this until it dries, but you could say include for me some tabs, include for me some clusters, or maybe you want some ruffles, and these I sew and I place them on the covers to decorate. Sometimes I place them on the edges of my journals, i.e., such as this lovely one here, right? You can put them on the edges, and these are all available right now. Again, these are not in my Etsy store. I do have others there, and they're just as gorgeous, but these are not in my Etsy store, but they are available. So if you're seeing these right now, just let me know. Hey, Ayesha, the purple one, the silver, the one with the brown, they're all gorgeous. Prayer journals, to-do list, um, sermon notes. When you're in church or you go to a convention or something, you want to jot your things down. But, you know, these journals are for anyone, any age group. And to me, it is so beautiful to my spirit, to my heart, when I see all these beautiful little children, and the aesthetically pleasing pages. Just makes my heart melt. So if these are beautiful to you as they are to me, know that I can send you kits that you can build your own very cost efficiently, or you can roam from store to store buying them for however many dollars, or maybe you just want to buy one of these ready-made journals that I have right now, and more. So you just say, hey, Aisha, I'd like to purchase one of your journals. I will flip through a few so that you can decide which one you want, and simple as that. I send them in the mail for you. You do the e-transfer, and bada boom, bada bang. By the way, if you're noticing these, this is how you can reach me. This is me, trypaperplay.com. And there it talks about my workshops, the fact that I'd be able to send you the kits. And yeah, this is me. This is just the front and the back I'm putting there because you can reach me here. This is how you can get a hold of me. All right. This is me. Yeah. So again, I want to thank you because I'm so excited about this, and I'm not gonna go put it on Etsy right now. I just want to do a lot of stuff right now in my craft room, and I'm also doing laundry, y'all. So again, thank you. This is Ayesha. Trypaperplay.com is where you can find me, or you can find me at Junk Journals for You. That's my Etsy store, Junk Journals for You. And hey, try paper play. Try paper play. All right, give it a shot. Love you guys. Thanks for supporting me. Share with all of your friends. I need the support. This is a lovely, lovely hobby that I wish could get into every single home. Every single home. Every child, every adult, every senior. If your hands are working, if even if they're not, and you just want to have these as show books, and just like, aesthetically, you know, you can do anything that you want in here, but again, they're wonderful for as prayer journals, sermon notes. Try paper play. Bye.